Here's one not too many people probably think about or even know about. How about locking your interest rate in? And when's the best time to do that, Bruce?
Well, that's a good question. So, first of all, it depends on whether you're refinancing or you're purchasing a home. So, if you're refinancing, you generally want to talk to the lender as to how soon would they be able to close your refinance transaction so your rate lock fits within that time frame.
Right.
Meaning, yes, I can close in 30 days, then I'd like to look at a 30-day rate lock. When you're purchasing a home, it depends on when your closing date is. So you want to make sure your rate lock covers through the closing date,
Right.
not before. Otherwise, you could pay for extensions on that. And if rates go up, they can be costly.
Yep.
So typically, it's good to consult with the mortgage lender so they've got a pretty good idea as to whether you should lock or float. Now, nobody has a crystal ball. So if you think rates are going to go up, they might go down. If you think they're going to go down, they might go up. So nobody really knows what's going to happen.
Yep.
However, it's my job as a mortgage professional to have an eye on the market and know what trends are. And whether we're in a volatile market, we're in a locking bias or a floating bias. So in my job, I'm watching the market all day long.
Yeah.
I keep a screen up over here that tells me whether I should be locking loans or it's a good time to float that now. So I'll advise my clients, but I always give them the disclaimer that these are estimates. There's no guarantee, but typical rate locks are 15, 30, 45, 60, 90. If you need more than 90, you're afraid that rates are going to go up and you want to protect yourself or hedge against rates going up. You could go as much as 240 days for a rate lock. Generally, I don't suggest people do extended rate locks unless they're just absolutely panicked.
Yeah.
You'd be better off to float the rate a little bit longer. If, say, you had 90 days to close, then wait till you're within 30 days and then lock it then. But everyone's different and everybody has a different taste and tolerance for risk.
Right.
So you have to know what your risk level is. But I say consult with your loan officer and make sure that you're really drilling down on what's going to be best for you and your family.
Right. Exactly.
All right.